Good evening, everybody. It's video number 13 here, and we spent some time in the garden today, and I thought I'd show you kind of what we've been gathering up. We've had a couple frosts. The next 2 nights we're looking to have some heavier frosts, so we said let's go ahead and get these tomatoes pulled out of here. And there's a lot of green ones. Check out the cherry tomato. My goodness, we just got a bunch of them, and we couldn't even get them all. A bunch on the ground over here. So we got a little bit more picking to do, but you know, I'm gonna be honest, my wife did almost all the picking of the tomatoes, and she said that's enough. So anyways, check these out. Here's some of the bigger ones. Oh yeah, a lot of green tomatoes, but I think they look mature enough that we're gonna get these babies to ripen up, and if we don't, we'll make some green tomato stuff. There's a nice little red one. So I don't know what's up with these peppers. Oh, that's just dust. So we got some peppers, pretty cool. Check out this little yellow pepper. That's kind of a neat little pepper, kind of like that. So you can see the last 2 nights have just caused some major havoc with our tomato plants, and we knew the next 2 nights would probably finish them off, because we had quite a few of the tomatoes that were actually you know, pretty frosted. Oh, look at this little number. See that? That's no good. We'll leave that for the rabbit. How about this little number here? He's probably sitting on the ground, had some bugs on him. Okay, and as you look down this row, which is covered in grass now, you'll notice there's some things missing. That's our little carrot patch. So we've had a rabbit coming through that wire over there. It's 2x4 wire. I didn't think the rabbits would come in there, but guess what? They do. And they were in here just eating their little hearts out at all these carrots. So the rabbit had ate all the tops off the carrots, so I decided, you know what, let's go ahead and dig the carrots up, get them out of here. And this is our little gathering of carrots. Not too bad. We got a couple crazies. There's one. Ooh, check this one out. Isn't that neat? Oh man, but not too bad. One little, I call it a half row of carrots, and they did pretty good. I'm thinking next year we'll plant more, and we should have a pretty good little crop. And if you look down here at the squash end, as you can see, everything is completely gone now. The season has really shut it down. Cold nights, everything's calling it quits for the year, so it's just totally depleted. So looking out here across our garden, I think pretty much everything's wrapped up except for this patch of russets right here. And I'm still debating on when to dig them up. I want to push it out a week or so, but I'm not sure. Definitely not going to do it today, but comment down below on when you think I should dig them russets up. Let's see, we also blocked up some firewood today. Not a whole lot, maybe half a cord. I was going to film it, but I got to be straight up honest with you. I just wasn't in a very good mood. And I wasn't having a good time. My saws weren't running, neither one of them. I had some issues. The oiler quit working on one. The other one just wasn't running good. And so I kind of X'd that little video project and went to the garden. Well, there goes my wife. I guess it's time to load up the tomatoes and the carrots and haul them off. Okay, let's pick this little number up and see how heavy it is, huh? Let's see. That's quite the barrel of tomatoes, isn't it?
Yep.
Looking pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah. Gosh, that's got to be 45, 50 pounds maybe. I'm not quite sure. Okay, container number 2. This one's a little bit lighter. What would you call this?
Close to the same.
They call this a bushel. How much is a bushel? Do they have bushels of tomatoes? Question Yeah, let's just carry this over. Never mind. She can't help herself. She's got to carry everything. So, question. What would you call this with tomatoes? A bushel? What is it called? These dogs will not give up. Yeah. Come on now. Going in there. Ah. Okay, so here's the haul for the day. A half box of carrots and a bunch of tomatoes. Well, with this year's garden coming to an end here, we're feeling very hopeful and encouraged for next year. We feel like we've had a pretty good first year garden here on the homestead and learned a lot of things. I feel like we're going to have a good head start for next year. And that leaves me feeling very optimistic that we're going to have a better year next year, hopefully, depending on the weather. Of course, we can't control the weather, but if all things were equal or better, I feel like we're going to have a pretty good year next year, and looking rather forward to it, and we're going to give it another go. But I'll share the potatoes with you maybe in a week or two, or whenever we see fit. So thanks for coming along, guys. Going to make this a short one. I'll catch you back out here tomorrow on another one. Have a good one.